Hello, it is Spot Hidden, the show where we play Call of Cthulhu. I'm London, and I am here to guide you on this mysterious journey tonight as your keeper of arcane lore. I'm not alone, I am with my fantabulous friends, and I shall bring them in
Do you think
now.
it upsets him when I interrupt him? Or oh, hey, London. What's going on, man?
Hi.
Turn that frown upside down. All right, there we go.
Turn that frown right on around. Anyway, hello everybody, hello chat, hello Twitch if you're watching live with us, including Trevor. What's up, Bombastic Light? Great to have you.
What's going on?
If you're listening to us, a hello as well. Yeah, how are y'all tonight?
Hello.
Hi. I'm good.
Doing well. Doing well.
I
Went
had
to
hamburger
theater today.
heaven for dinner. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you go ahead.
No, I was just going to say I had a hamburger heaven for dinner, so I'm real good.
I had a hamburger for dinner, so I'm also good. And I'm having a little bit of whiskey today because I got done working a good 8 hours outside today with the theater department. So that felt really good.
Nice. I also...
Just real quick, also, shout out to my sister for getting married this weekend. And shout out to all the guests that noticed me at the wedding from Hidden Spot. That's
Amazing.
what they think that our name is when they're drunk. So perfect.
Wait, who? Did somebody say that?
Yeah. Some guy came up and was like, "You're from Hidden Spot," and I was like, "Close enough."
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
Oh, that's great. Well, yeah, yay, Hidden Spot. We're going to play some more Call of Cthulhu tonight, thanks to Chaosium. Thank you very much for, giving us this game, gifting us this game to play every week. We're having a ton of fun with it. We are playing a scenario out of the Keeper's Rulebook, right here. It is called Crimson Letters, and we are on our third episode of it. Would anybody here?
It's because there's blood on the letters. That's why they're crimson.
Well, you got to find them first.
Oh.
If you're just now jumping in, so we have our three members of Dust at Miskatonic University. They're on the hunt for these mysterious papers that trace back to the Arkham witch trials. Now, they've met several characters, and somebody has these papers. We don't know who, or do we know who?
We have a hunch.
And tonight we will further explore that, maybe even get down to the bottom of things in this episode of Spot Hidden Academia. Would anybody else like to give any further sort of notes from last time or a recap?
Alan would like to give a small recap.
Okay.
If you don't remember, the final shot of the last episode was Alan driving away from the dean's house on his motorcycle, and Alan was followed by a car, and that car began to chase after Alan, and so Alan made a strategical move and placed himself behind the car and took a picture of the car's plates.
Dramatic motherfucker.
Yeah. So Alan has that in his photo library.
Awesome.
There you
Well, cool.
All right, here we go.
Recap.
Yeah, recap. So, all right. So there's a school office in the school is on the third floor. We need to get into it. So Axton and Rowan were like, "Let's do that shit."
Hashtag
and then
Sorry.
exactly. So we said that at a bar where we met this one like crazy student, and he was like, "I'm gonna get wasted." So we got him drunk, and then he like fell down the stairs with Alan. Crazy stuff. And then Alan paid for Axton's drink, which was great because Axton didn't even hardly touch him. And then we leave, and then they leave, but this crazy kid gets to the dean's house, right? And so he gets there, and then he like throws something through the dean's car window.
He gnomed him.
You got no.
And then he Naruto ran away. Exactly. And that was some crazy stuff. And then he was gone, and the dean was upset. And then there's something about like ash in the dean's house that Alan found.
Bunch of dust, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Yes.
And that's how they came to the name of Dust. That's actually an unconfirmed fact. But
That is a theory I have. There's something going on
Yes.
with that.
Yeah,
I think that's the
canon.
dead members of the Dustmen.
That's not canon yet.
welcome to episode 8.
That's like them not calling the Flash. See, maybe you just
That's
aren't
true.
Dusty
They
yet.
not?
No.
Yeah. because they called him Barry, or just Barry Allen.
And then when he comes on the Flash TV show, he's like, Flash.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, what is that?
For like 20 seconds, he's on there. He's like, wait, what?
Great scene if you haven't seen it. Anyway, let's jump into Call of Cthulhu. We begin with the Dustman once again reassembling to get to the bottom of this case of the missing Arkham Witch Trial paper. Now, they've met several people. They have met Amelia Court, who was a student very close to the professor, the dead professor. Harlan Roach, a rival academic. There is Anthony Flinders, Tony Flinders, as you all know him. That weird-ass student you just mentioned. And Lucy Stone, this bartender at Hibbs that you have recently met. As well as these mysterious figures in the bar. Now, where would you all like to begin your investigation? Like, where would you like to dive into?
Okay, so this is something Carly picked up on. The dean, when he left, was having a meeting with Roach right before he got to the house. He mentioned that. We don't know that.
And also, as of episode 7, we found a very strongly worded letter
Yeah!
from Roach
Threatening
to
the dean.
Right.
Being like, hey, yo, if you don't give me these papers, I'm going straight to the Cobb family. So.
Yeah.
I'm going
the
straight to the corner of the Cobb family.
Exactly. And then he ended it with "Get wrecked, Roach." So.
Yes.
Get
And he drew like a little picture of a roach bug. It's like dripping water because it's just a moist.
Oh.
Moist
That makes
roach.
me sweat. That's not even water. Just. Ugh. Roach is a very sweaty
Moist
person.
Oh.
He's a human pug. That's what he looks like.
Like a pug that's always
I'm
wet.
a little
Ugh.
feral today. I'm sorry. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
So where are we
And
starting?
we're back in it.
Where do you want to? Where do you want to go? What do you want to look at?
Well, so we left off with Raxton just leaving the office. And then I believe Huddy was just nabbed those pictures. So Axton's going to text Alan and say, Rowan almost fell out of a building. All is good now. Dash Axton.
Alan texts back and says, okay, ... Why did Rowan almost fall out of a building? ?
I take the phone and say, "Don't worry about it." No, that's not in character. I want to do that, but that's not in character. I don't do that.
Motives uncertain. Found secret letter from Roach. Meet. Delete. Where should we meet?
Alan texts back, okay, sounds good. Be careful. I was being followed. I'm heading back to my house if you want to join, or we can join somewhere else.
No, we're going to your house, bitch.
Period.
Period.
And that's on what? Period.
Sounds good. See you there. Axton.
So very shortly, Rowan and Axton, or Raxton as they have
Hashtag Team Raxton.
as they have coined themselves, they descend upon the home of Alan. Now, not even I know exactly what this looks like. So as they, their car pulls up this location, please describe, Hudson, what they see on the outside.
Yes, so Alan lives out kind of in the middle of the woods. It's a cabin that his family owns, which now he owns because his parents are no longer with him. So as they come up, it's a very, it's not like a huge, large, like mansion cabin, but it is a very nice, comfortable cabin out in the woods that someone by themselves can live very, very comfortably. It's made out of a dark, I guess, dark cedar wood or something very fancy wood. And Alan's motorcycle is parked out front under the there's a garage, kind of like, it's not like a full garage, but it's one of those outdoors kind of garage. There's a kind of like a chimney on the side of the log cabin, so you would believe that there is possibly a fireplace inside.
What style of bike is it? We'll get back to that.
No, I can tell you. It's a
Okay.
it is a German made motorcycle.
That creates more questions, but we'll get to them later. All right.
Possibly from the era from the 1930s to the 1950s.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Cool. What else?
Axton?
Danger. And so that's what they see. There's not really a yard. There's not really any grass because it's like in the woods, so there's a lot of leaves lying around.
Is it 1 or 2 stories?
It's one story.
Got it. Ooh.
So I feel like we're about to be murdered in here.
Yeah. Mostly.
That's actually this whole mission. I'm gonna betray y'all as usual. And,
Imagine that.
so yeah.
So are you in like a rocking chair in like overalls
No, I'm inside.
waiting on us? Okay.
Alan is
Peeling an apple.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I'm playing a band. I'm playing a banjo.
No.
Great. And
And if you approach the door, you will notice there is a doorbell, but there is also a kind of a knocker that you find on doors sometimes. And the knocker, the knocker is the face of a dragon.
I step over the tripwire and all the bear traps and everything in the yard.
whoa! That was me falling over the tripwire.
Take 30 damage.
I feel like
dead in the front yard.
we would technically be Gen Z, so we would absolutely just text him and say, "Hey, we're here."
Alan texts back, "Cool, the door's unlocked. Come on in."
Well, shall we?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of terrified to go in here.
Well,
Like, I feel like he's harboring some dark secret in here.
something tells me he enjoys the hunt, so he hasn't started chasing us yet. So we may as well.
This is gonna be like
Wait
most
and see what
dangerous game
happens?
territory. Okay.
Exactly. He's not in the windows though, so I think we're good.
I go
All
inside.
right.
Alan is in the main part of the house. I guess you would call it the living area or living room. And he is sitting on his...
At an organ.
She once again with me. A strange... No. Yeah. He's sitting there on his leather couch, just reading a book.
And what do they see as they step inside? Like, what does the inside look like?
Yeah. What are we?
Yeah. So Alan is a collector of many artifacts. So there's a lot of items kind of being hung on the wall. There's old paintings depicting things. As you come in the living area, you'll notice the fireplace. It's a sizable fireplace. And above the fireplace, on the mantle, there's the Pendragon family crest or shield. On the kind of, I guess, the mantle, the wooden mantle above the fireplace, there is a helmet, World War II infantryman helmet from America, and it's not your typical helmet. It has a shield on the front of the helmet that says KP on it. And off to the left side of the fireplace, there is a glass case with items that you would probably find to be very valuable to Alan, because they are in this glass case.
Axton would like to go ahead and, I'll be honest, Alan, he never struck me as a reader of sorts. And in the midst of that, he'll check out these glass cases, just out of curiosity. Who doesn't check out a glass case?
Moment I've been waiting for. So...
I'm just being, who doesn't check out a glass case?
Literally.
There are 3 items in this glass case. There's one shelf dividing it. So
I'm
there's
just
a
going to
top
go
and
ahead
bottom.
and mute myself for when I start squealing.
On the top, there's 2 items. On the bottom, there's 1 large item. The top, there's a pillow. This pillow is a very nice, I guess, ornate pillow that could possibly hold a crown of some sorts. The item next to it is a lute, a very old lute, possibly from the medieval ages of England or the dark ages of England. And on the bottom of the glass case, there's a very long and very old great war axe.
Emotional. I need to leave.
Quite the collector, Alan.
Yeah, well, it's kind of some family heirlooms passed down. I just try to keep them, in the right hands.
Gotta say, they kind of strike me as a wee bit European, I'd say. Kind of like a woodsman or something. I don't know. Sorry, it's a bad accent.
Yeah, you talking about over here in the glass case?
Yeah, that big ol' axe is just neat.
Yeah, that I actually belong to a friend of the family many, many, many years ago during the dark ages of England.
That's neat. Well, Rowan, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm just watching out for traps again.
Thank you for the gift sub, Ain't Slade.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Ain't Slade.
Why?
Well, that's I'm just checking now. I'm sorry, Rowan. That's my bad.
Motherfucker.
I don't know where that came from. Anyway, so you had a car follow you? I'm sorry, Rowan, you were saying something.
Oh, I was just making sure that we're not going to be locked in and forced to play Saw. I'm sorry.
Are you going to kill us, Alan?
Yeah, you live in like a murder cabin in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, I know. I get that a lot. Listen, no, I like my peace and quiet. It's just I value my quiet time, especially what we deal with on a daily basis.
So you just sit and play the lute, or?
No, I sit and read. Or I just tidy up things around the house, or I look on the internet to see if some other family values or family heirlooms and valuables are still out there that I could possibly purchase or find.
Like Tomb Raider.
Yes. Kind of like Tomb Raider, but
that's neat.
You're talking about that glass case. The pillow is just a pillow. What goes on it is something that the dean will not let me have. It's a crown that belongs.
That's a bad time to cut out for Huddy.
It's a
right
really
there.
bad time for
He can't say anything when he comes back. That's right where it ends. That's the end of the statement. He died.
This is absolutely hysterical. It's cursed.
Oh, there you're back.
Oh, he's
okay,
back.
all right.
I'm back. Where did I stop?
But don't worry about it. We didn't get any information.
We didn't get it.
Dean won't let you have it.
Yeah,
That's-
yeah, I won't let you
It
have
won't,
it.
it won't let you have
Dean
it.
won't let me have it. Yes, I found this crown in Scotland. This crown belongs to my family. It's very valuable. It belonged to one of my great ancestors, Briseus of the Black Killen Hills. He was the last known heir to the Celtic tribes in the north before they were overthrown and started to form the Pict tribes and became the nation of Scotland, and so on and so forth. Briseus, well, let me pull out my monologue real quick. Briseus fought and died defending a small Anglo-Saxon village called Tupper from the creature called Yig. However, Yig did not realize that the bloodline of Briseus would not be so easily wiped out. A few days before the coming of Yig, a young woman that worked at the brothel in Topper decided to leave the town to go and stay with her sister in Londinium. She did not realize that she was carrying the bastard son of Briseus. His name would be Uther, just like my middle name. As a young man, Uther would find out about his father's history and death. Over time, Uther would claim his father's throne after uniting all the lords of the land. He would then rally all the knights and shield maidens of the land to hunt down the beast Yig that slayed his father. They found the beast inside of a cave, pinned the dragon inside, and avenged his father's death. And so, the Pendragon legacy began. King Uther would go on to form the kingdom of Camelot, but just like Uther's father, he was killed by a dark entity named Mordred. Uther, however, had a son named Arthur who would continue the legacy. I'm sure you're very well aware of Arthur.
Wait, you're trying to tell us that you're the same? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't believe it either when I was younger, but when I found the crown in the cave, there was nothing else to,
Believe it or
really
not, Rowan,
explain.
I actually still contain the Midas touch in my bloodline.
I don't even have anything to say to that.
I'm sorry, that was a
Did you say visible touch?
the Midas touch. Yes. I'm sorry,
yes.
that was in poor taste. I believe all three of us have seen enough to not put your tail off.
Yeah, it's just
But even for us, it's
damn.
quite a story you got to tell.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure, the legends are a little, far-fetched, of Arthur. I'm sure not everything in those stories happened, with his wizard friend, that sword Excalibur.
Well,
Yeah.
where did you
That's
say
fair.
that crown was?
It should be in the archaeology department. They took it from me. I asked if I would be able to keep it. They said no, that it was in good hands. And I said, who had it? And they said, top men. And I asked them again who had it. And then they said, top men.
Oh man, that was a bad joke. Don't say it, Matthew.
Okay.
That was a shout out to Raiders of the Lost Ark, if anybody didn't know that.
So we know the university isn't the safest place for artifacts, apparently, if they're going to go missing like this. Speaking of, Axton, do you have the picture of the letter we found? You're muted.
Right. Sorry, I was just looking at
Axton's just...
I apologize. Can you hear me now, though?
Can somebody
Yes.
turn up Axton's volume? He's like, oh, beep, boop, beep, boop.
All right.
I love
Sorry,
the carousel of progress.
It's actually a great ride when it's like, been very hot outside. You want to cool down.
Yeah. And not crushing people.
Hello? All right.
Crushing.
Oh. Are you crushing? Apologies. I
Axton.
was taken aback by this. I'm sorry. It's just like a funny guitar. I do have the picture. Right here. And I will present this ledger to Dean Fallon, Jimmy Fallon, that we found in Roach's office.
Guys, I stuck my pencil. It's a mechanical pencil. I stuck it in a candle, and now I can't get the lead to come out of it.
Hey,
I wanted to
Carly,
see what,
why are you sticking a mechanical pencil in a candle?
I wanted to see what happened if I burned the lead.
Did you call the lute a funny guitar, Axton?
Well, it was one of my classic humor jokes.
Right.
Yeah.
You're so smart, Axton. Do you know who the lute belonged to?
Actually, yes, it was a distant relative of the Pendragon family.
Close.
Oh,
Her name was Merwin Tash.
Fucker.
Legend was
Huh.
told that after she died in battle with Briseus, fighting Yig, she became what was known as the Lady of the Lake. And the legend was told that she was the keeper of Excalibur, and that whoever has the Pendragon bloodline can wield Excalibur or call upon it whenever.
So
Well,
you can just summon a magic sword from this
I guess
band
so.
member in a lake.
Exactly. It really sounds so believable. And
No, I mean, we've
why-
seen some weird shit. It's just still just...
No,
I
I trust me. I told my parents the same thing every time they would read me the stories. I told them this. I mean, it's children's story. So, but
Well-
yeah, no, I was followed home, and I got the license plate of the person who was following me.
hang on. Are you telling me, Alan, that an individual with a lute was trying to take down a dragon?
Fuck off, Matt. I had a dagger, too.
That's besides the point. That is, I'm sorry, hey, shout out to Ain't Slade. Another gift sub. Thank you.
Read Nate's comment from above that.
I feel like that was probably happening when I was setting my pencil on fire.
Oh,
Uh,
I now have a pen that was stolen from the Days Inn because that's the only other thing I can have near me.
I'm sorry, Alan. No, but more pressing matters. Did you see who was following you?
Did I see who was following me?
the way I described it, it was like a dark car, and there were two people inside. One person was in the passenger seat, one person in the driver's seat.
Could I make out the individuals?
They were you weren't able to make them out. You
Can I-
never.
Can I make out with the individuals?
If you ask them first if they're down, sure.
Excellent.
Yeah,
The
but
future.
but give me a spot hidden roll, and I'll see if I can give you any more information about what you saw.
I wish that was the name of the show and not Hidden Spot.
Only.
Thanks for tuning in to Hidden Spot, everybody.
Wow. All right, we're really off to a great start. Failure, 91 versus 62.
Hey, it wasn't in the 80s this time.
Okay. So what I'll be able to tell you is that I won't be able to give you too much more, but I'll tell you that they were they seem to be male presenting figures, both of them.
Okay. Yeah, so the windows were tinted, so I had no idea who was in there. I could see two shadowy figures, and that was it.
Well, I'm
Go
sure
back.
you
Sorry.
probably have ways to check license plates, knowing you.
Yeah, I actually own the police department here.
Oh, that's good.
See, I can't tell if you're kidding or not.
I'm joking.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
I don't like that laugh. That's not canon. That's not Alan's real laugh.
Oh my God.
We're gonna work on that.
He does that specifically to throw them off, I feel like. Okay, so we have people following you. We have the dean being blackmailed. Do we think he actually has the papers? I mean, I personally don't know why he would get us to investigate if he does, given our track record.
Rowan, why did you dangle yourself from 3 stories up?
Because we had to get in the office. Next
There's
question.
so many ways we could. What do we do
Well-
with this letter that we found?
Should we take it to the dean?
Should we take it
Possible.
to Anthony?
Did you find anything while you were there, by the way? Did you see, what was his name?
I did. That's why I kind of need to come home. I kind of went and snooped a little bit around their house, and I opened this attic, and there was a very large amount of dust that came out of the attic, and I was covered in it. So I rushed home to get in a shower, and that's when I was chased and everything.
Dust? Like dust?
I guess. I don't know. It was very odd. Like, I mean, it was almost like the house had been vacant. Like that amount of dust. Like nobody had been in there in many, many years.
Anthony's a ghost. That doesn't make sense. It comes together.
No,
I can see
not
it
all
now.
of the house. It was the attic.
Oh,
And when I opened, they have a basement. I had no idea about the basement. I opened the store, and there was stairs that went down. And in the stairs, I noticed there was a very, very large amount of dust also.
Why is no one going down to that basement? If there was that amount of dust, then
I
on
don't know.
stairs.
I'm sorry, but I can't help but feel.
What are you
Well,
feeling?
it seems to add on more mystery to the dean and his family, which I can't help but state that makes me a bit more uncomfortable if we were to deliver this letter to the dean.
But who should we deliver it to? Anthony, the dean.
Maybe we shouldn't deliver it to anyone. Maybe we should just hold on to it for now. I mean,
Keeper, is there any? Does Axton know of any way to possibly search for plates?
You could
I
do,
also my audio cut out while they were talking about it, so.
I mean, you could do. You mean you couldn't hear anything?
Right as we were talking about the plates, yeah, my audio cut out, so I'm not sure if we
Oh.
had that discussion yet or not.
No one has tried to look up anything. But yeah, you could do like a Google search, just to see if anything kind of comes up.
I mean, does anyone have any friends at the DMV? the probate office, whatever it would be here.
I really, really wish the Pendragons had a friend at the DMV because that would make it so much easier to get in and get out. But that, sadly, is the only place we do not have somebody that.
but before we proceed, you have that picture, right? Oh
yes, of the
license plate.
License plate. Yeah.
Well, I'll give you some more information about it.
Is it a 17 tag?
I thought you were talking about the picture that's hanging over close. It's on top of the TV. And it's an old painting of. It looks like these Hebrews, very, very long time ago, holding what looks like to be the Ark of the Covenant. It's being opened, and a lot of people are being melted.
Imagine that.
Continue.
This is great.
And at the bottom it says Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
No, it is not Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Oh,
it could be something else coming up in the future.
God Almighty. Anyway, literally. No, the tag says Z19DKA, but it's a New Jersey tag. And yes, whiskey. Several of us drinking whiskey tonight. Thank you. But yeah, it's a New Jersey tag, I'll tell you that.
Is that Harry Styles?
You said it was DZDK?
Z19DKA.
Okay, Z19DKA.
That seems relevant.
From New Jersey.
Does it have a county on it?
I
don't know what New Jersey tags look like, but I know some tags have like the county on it.
This one doesn't.
Okay.
Well.
But
yeah,
obviously you were in Massachusetts.
Yes.
If you couldn't piece it together, you're not in the same place.
Yeah, I gathered that. Thank you, Keeper.
I'm
I'm not drinking whiskey. I can still follow everything that's going on, mostly when I'm not lighting things on fire.
Okay, so Axton would like to pull up Google Chrome Incognito and do a bit of a search, looking for Z19DKA in New Jersey.
So as you're looking up, you keep hitting all these sites with paywalls. You know what I mean? Like, oh, find out who this belongs to. Paywall. You keep just finding that everywhere. Give me another computer use.
$43 versus 60 success.
Okay. Cool. So as you keep looking for this tag, you're really trying to find it. You can't find it on any sort of public database. But as you're doing your research here, you're like, you know what? Maybe the law enforcement might be able to help you.
The dark web.
More in depth. Or the dark web if you somehow got it. Not in this case. But as you're looking, you do a thorough search and you're like, there's no way they're going to track down who this belongs to. Just on sort of public access thing. You know that you've looked pretty thoroughly, and that you'll need to look elsewhere if you want this.
In that case, I would like to look up the non-emergency number to contact police in New Jersey. Not calling it. I'm just looking it up.
Okay.
Axton, what are you trying to do?
Well, it would be good to know who that car belongs to, I'd imagine, if you were being followed, of all things.
It's okay. It's fine. I can handle it. I honestly don't think it would have anything to do with what we're doing with right now.
Well, I would beg to differ, given, what our work pertains to.
Okay. All right. Well, then follow me. And so Alan gets off the couch and goes across the room, and there's a door. He opens the door, kind of notions them to follow him if they will. And he turns on the lights. And inside this room, this is his computer room.
You have a fucking bat cave.
It's kind of like the Batcave. There's more artifacts, but these seem to be more oriented towards weapons. So it's almost like an armory, but it's of old weapons, so it looks more like a museum. And so he goes over to the computer, starts it up. Above the computer is a rapier sword, possibly from the early 1800s, probably from France. And on top of the sword, or hanging above it, are two flintlock pistols. And above that is a painting of a very well-dressed French gentleman whose face is a little bit scarred.
Now for the references the chat won't understand.
Exactly. Just only Carly.
I'm just flailing a little bit.
and Matt for that one episode.
That one episode where he died. Got guillotined.
This is an old home game we played. That's what
we played Reign of Terror, and it was really fun.
Buy Reign of Terror from Chaosium if you're interested in the French Revolution.
It was the deal on Drive-Thru RPG about a week ago.
Yeah, about a week ago.
Tell me, Alan.
Tweaking, huh?
Okay.
So Alan pulls up.
Can that thing run Crisis?
I wish. He pulls up a software system that's probably unknown to both Rowan and Axton. It, of course, is the symbol of the software is a dragon. It is the Pendragon database.
Has a pin in his mouth, actually.
Pulls it up and types in the license plate, I guess, to see if it is possibly in their database.
Okay, computer use of the bonus die.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so what else are you going to pull out of your ass to just surprise us with tonight?
So did I get that, or?
You did, yeah.
And or kill us with.
Okay, so is that a 9 versus 50 or 47?
That is 47 versus 50.
Okay.
The bonus replaces that 10s die, so you either 47 versus 50 or 97 versus 50, right?
Oh, he got 97 versus 50. He had a blue screen.
Blue screen of death, yeah. So that'll be the penalty die, yeah. Bonus of 50, yeah. So
take 30 damage.
Cool.
Yeah, so success 47 versus 50.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's the last bit, I guess.
So as you're pulling up this database with all of these sort of different databases of information that are there.
It's only information that the Pendragons have taken down that deal with specific dark entities.
Yes. So as you're scanning through this for any connections to the dark entities, to the the realm beyond us, this isn't tied to any of that at all. Not registered at all. And again, with that success, I'll tell you it's a thorough search, and you get nada connected to dark things or the mythos.
So this was just some random freaking person.
No, because we would have found it if it was random. Yeah. Seems they do not want to be found.
You can give me an idea roll if you want, or intelligence. Everybody.
Real quick, what was the model of the car? I forgot to ask about that.
Okay, second. Set up here.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Success 45 versus 60.
Failure 83 versus 80.
And to put Alan in shame, hard success, something over 80. I forgot that Axton was supposed to be intelligent.
Oh, that's what I meant to say. It's a Mercedes. Yes, it's a Mercedes. A black Mercedes, yes.
From the Count of Monte Cristo.
So yeah, Axton and Alan, you'll figure, okay, maybe this isn't a random person. This is somebody definitely tied to everything that's going on here, but not in a supernatural way. Maybe in a more real world hard facts kind of way. So maybe if this professor, I don't even say that. Okay. From that intelligence role, I'll tell you, not the supernatural things, it's the real world things. These side.
Okay.
Take with that, take from that.
All right, so it looks like my database shows nothing on this person. So I don't know if they pop back up. I'll see what I can do, but it doesn't look like they have anything to do with us right now.
Right.
Okay.
So the letter.
The letter.
I do agree with Rowan. Perhaps we should possibly just put away the letter for right now. I cannot speak tonight. Letter for right now, and move on to the task that is in front of us with finding these other letters. Did you find anything while y'all were in that office? You did text me and say you had something besides that one letter.
As far as I know, that was it.
That was it?
That was
Okay.
it.
We don't have any other leads?
There's an art student that Lucy mentioned that Leader worked with. Some hipster kid. I don't know how we would get in touch with him.
What about the Cobb family? Why don't we just go and visit their estate?
Well,
don't want
something
them-
tells me if they find out, it might not be for the best.
Yeah, that might be drawing unnecessary attention.
Yeah. Also, I'll tell you that I'll tell you that the place is empty. You would know that it's empty because obviously the Cobb inherited this place, just kind of sold everything out of it, and it's just this emptied house now.
Okay.
So,
Oh, so there's no one living there. Okay.
I'm gonna text Amelia. Was that the one that had her number, or who was messaging her? I can find her on Instagram or Facebook or something.
You can text Amelia, and
I'm gonna text her and say, "Hey, do you know anything about an art student Leader worked with?"
art student. Yeah, that sounds like it would be Cecil. Cecil Hunter. Haven't seen him around though. I haven't heard from him lately at all.
Cecil Hunter.
I'm just gonna say weird. You know anyone he hung around?
No, that's the thing. He was kind of. I only knew him by association. He got kicked out of Miskatonic a couple of years ago, so he's not actually a student, but he was at one point in time.
Can I find him on the gram?
I'll just send a thumbs up emoji.
Yes, you can find him on the gram. And as you look on the gram and look up through his page, Cecil Hunter, you see a couple of, vague connections. There's not really too many pictures of this guy. It's all just like digital art and things that he's kind of created. A couple of mixtape covers, some other just like abstract avant-garde art. Not too many pictures of him, but you do see pictures. He has this dark hair that's kind of like the tips are like bleached and like kind of sticking straight up.
Okay.
Tell me why.
Shit.
Big fan of Billy Idol. On the floors of Tokyo. On London town to go. With a record selection and the mirror's affliction. I'm a dancer with myself.
This is the Hudson musical.
The Hudson musical.
Yeah, I know.
episode.
We're doing
Thank
a
you.
lot
I've
of
been
songs
Hudson
tonight.
Expanding the HHCU.
A free concert. Cool. Well, yeah. So that's what you see. You see the Billy Idolish hair. You see this art that he's created, but hasn't posted in months.
Well, like mine.
What'd you say?
It's a lot like mine. Sorry.
Oh, I
don't
thought you said I
post
Like
often.
Mike, like the movie I Like Mike.
Oh, is that a movie?
You mean like Mike?
It's just like Mike, yeah.
I thought it was I Like Mike.
No, it's just like Mike.
It's
'Cause
like
he's trying
Mike.
to be like Mike.
It's like a riff on the old ads.
Oh, okay. The more you know. Right.
All right, so this is probably a dead end. We still haven't been to his house. Should we go check out his house?
Possibly.
I mean, it's not like we have anything else.
That is
And
true.
what,
So,
what house
yeah.
are we talking about?
Leader's house. So our current suspects, we have Amelia Court, Lucy Stone, Tony Flinders, Bryce Fallon, and Harlan Roach. And now Cecil Hunter. Oh, God. Well, we can cross Harlan Roach off because he wouldn't be threatening about the papers. So I don't think he has the papers. So now we only have 5 that might have it. I don't think Lucy has it either, to be fair, but
Now, hang on. If Leader was the last one to have them, and
He
maybe
might
he
have
knew
left
what was happening,
he left them with her.
Lucy's still on the table.
Yeah, that's fair. I won't cross her out yet.
Tony was the Naruto gnoming kid, right?
Tony Flinders was the guy that Naruto ran away from the dean's house.
Right.
I will personally mark out Tony Flinders.
Right after
As a suspect.
throwing poop at the Dane.
Right. I will pay you a significant sum each if Tony Flinders is the one with the letters.
That's fair.
You honestly believe Tony Flanders has the letters?
No, I'm saying the complete opposite.
Oh, okay.
As in, I've seen the first Scary Movie, and that would be a very well pulled off ploy. on his
Yes,
part.
that is true. Alan has also seen the very first Scary Movie, and so Alan kind of giggles at the fact that he's remembering this scene. And so here's Alan's new laugh. Ha ha!
Okay.
Nah, I don't like that one. We're gonna work on it.
I would say
Is
keep working on
Danny
it.
still in the chat?
Oh my gosh. If not, we'll clip it and send it.
I just had war flashbacks. Okay.
Ah!
Jesus.
I was yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
You guys haven't seen it, go check out the battle royale we did with the initiative order. It's on their YouTube channel.
Spot hidden versus the initiative order, yes.
very, very fun.
A lot of fun.
Okay, so do y'all think we should go to Leader's house? Or
I mean, we don't really have anywhere else to go.
well, I think we need to be prepared where we go next. So if you want, feel free, whatever weapon you want in this room, take it with you. I don't care. Just
Yeah.
make sure you don't get it stolen or the cops confiscate it. I kind of need it back, but feel free to borrow.
You just expect us to know how to fight with the swords?
That is true. I am
Yeah.
so sorry. Kind of born and raised around these things.
Of course.
It's whatever. If you don't want one, that's fine. But I'm gonna keep the spear that I've had
All right.
since the first episode.
What's episode of what?
There is also in another glass case. There's another spear, and this spear is kind of well dressed like the spear that Alan has, but this spear does come from the country of France, and has a lot of history to it.
Well, I do say that is neat, Alan, but I'm going to take my chances on someone rushing me with a sword. So, shall we?
Do it.
Asshole.
Do you want to ride with us, or are you gonna take your motorcycle?
I'll probably take the Batwing.
Oh my god.
Cool. So you're going to? Are you going to the Hop House Mansion or to Leader's Cottage?
Leader's Cottage.
Cool. Yes. So you all, who's driving? You all riding together?
I'm assuming me.
Okay. And you all are riding together, right?
No, this motherfucker's
Alan follows behind in his motorcycle.
Okay, cool.
Bat bike.
So, the dean has given you all sort of the address as well as some keys to get inside of Leader's house. It's this small, just very nicely appointed cottage that's not too far from campus, actually. It's very similar to to several other homes that kind of line the street there. They're all very similar, all same style. Very nice. And as you kind of pull up on this place, everybody give me spot hidden.
I was about to ask for one anyway.
It's the sorority houses that are on Sanford. Like the pink house and all that.
Oh, I know exactly what you're
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, failure.
Damn.
Yeah. Success. 37 versus 62. Eagle vision.
Well, I wouldn't even say it's eagle vision. What happens with Alan is that you recognize the numbers that you took a picture of. Wow. There is a black Mercedes S600 sitting opposite of that cottage.
Okay. Alan pulls out the 9mm that he brought out of the room. No.
London's face.
He just starts shooting at the house.
Well, you didn't say you grabbed a 9mm.
I'm waiting for London to go, no, you can't do that.
Only if it doesn't. I'll only say that if it doesn't.
Okay.
But you didn't say you brought a 9mm.
Alan pulls out the Holy Grail, drinks a little bit of it, giving him everlasting life, such as Sean Connery in The Last Crusade, until randomly dies before the events of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which makes no sense. But okay.
It's canon.
Yes, it is sadly canon. Continuing. No, Alan does have that spear in the backpack that somehow contains that spear. Perhaps at a later date we will find out why and how that backpack holds such large amounts and just large things in general.
It's telescopic. It's
Literally a bag of holding.
The
Cool.
spear just collapses.
Awesome.
We're doing a Call of Cthulhu Mary Poppins episode.
So what do you all do? Do you all continue driving? Closer to this parking. What happens?
I don't see it, so.
Cool.
Right. We have no idea what we're looking at.
Awesome. You just kind of park right in front of the house there. It's a nice night. It's evening. The lights are off there. What do you do, Alan?
I was about to say, I imagine we wait for Alan, but
Alan gets out of the car and says, "You see that car back there?"
gets off his bike. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, motorcycle. Yeah, he gets off the motorcycle. Hey, did y'all see that car back there?
There was a
Fancy
couple of
one?
them.
Yeah.
There was a car back there that had that license plate.
It's right across the street from where you are now.
Oh,
But
shit.
it's like parked, like across the street from where you are.
Is there a name on the mailbox?
Yes. Yeah. This is Leader.
Across the street is Leader?
Oh no, there's no other house
No,
across the
they're
street.
they're on the other side.
Oh,
of the
I thought there was
Yeah.
like a house they were. I got you. I'm following now. Okay. So
I'm actually not drinking whiskey, so that way I can pay attention.
I have ADHD. I can't help it.
Fuck with you. Okay.
Ha ha ha.
Can I?
That was just nasty. That was a nasty laugh.
After receiving this news,
Oh,
can
wow.
Axton?
Hello, Ian. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh my god! I'm sorry. Can Axton look at the leader household and see if there's lights on or movement by the windows?
Spot hidden. With a penalty die. It's dark inside.
I want to look and see if there's anyone in the car.
Okay, spot hidden.
Hard success, 2453.
I'd like to see if there's anything in the mailbox.
Success for Axton as well.
In the mailbox?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, great. So who am I gonna start with? I'm gonna start with Axton. You're looking inside. There is definitely movement inside. You see a couple of figures, maybe 2 figures. You see 2 figures moving about inside. And obviously the person that owns his house is deceased. All lights are off inside, but at times you might see like a flashlight come on, look around. Seems to be on a phone. It'll go off. More movement. That's what you see. Going to look into the car, Rowan. There's nobody in the car. It's empty. Give me another spot hidden.
Even with the hard success. 2853 success.
There you go.
You spy sort of
My little eye.
the handle of a gun sticking out from under the seat. Passenger.
That means they don't have it on them.
Which means you
Not
should open
that
the car
one.
door and grab it.
Yeah, is the door unlocked?
Nope. You
Shit.
pull at it. You aren't able to get in.
Fuck.
That's bad gun ownership if it were. Anyway.
I had gun ownership anyways.
You can
I'm
give me a
just-
luck roll. See if there's any other doors unlocked.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. 7255. There's not.
Do you want to push the roll?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Not when I could set off a
Okay.
damn car alarm.
All right. Very fair enough. Pendragon, what'd you roll?
I rolled a crit. 1 versus 62 looking in the mailbox.
As you open up the mailbox, there is a letter, several letters that are inside. They are kind of the correct wording here. So you open up this mailbox. You see several letters from this seemingly medical facility, the Arkham Mental Health Facility, all addressed to Charles Leader. What do you do?
I take them.
Okay, cool. Now that you have these letters, you see that they all have come within the past few days. Repeated letters. What do you do with these? Do you just put them away? How do you handle it?
He's a dead man now, so somebody needs to look at his mail. Pendragon begins to open the mail.
Pretty sure that's still a federal crime.
There ain't no cops around. You snitch, you get a stitch.
Hey, do these people have a concealed carry permit? Because as soon as a gun enters your vehicle, it is considered concealed. I'm a snitch on them. I know that from work. I tell that spiel about 4 times daily.
You find several letters. The first one is a letter of admission to this mental health facility regarding one Cecil Hunter. You find other letters and documents learning that Charles Leader has assumed temporary guardianship of this person. Third is a request for Leader to visit, to assume his role, and to check up on this person, Cecil Hunter.
Hey guys,
You say that out loud?
I text it.
Okay.
Period.
Go back over.
Doesn't matter. He's rolling anyway.
It's rolling anyway. Son of a bitch.
And
Hey, there's a gun in that car.
there's people in the houses? Or in the house?
Yeah, but look at this letter.
Oh shit.
A
Well, at least
light-
we know where we can.
a light beams out from the window. You can see a phone light kind of circle around.
Hit the deck.
I was about to say, Axton dives behind a hedge,
Okay, cool. Just
glasses and all.
a group stealth, please.
Okay, and Alan throws the cloak of invisibility of the Pendragon house on.
5 versus 20.
Not really. I don't have that. I wish.
Axton dived a little too late.
Okay, well that's Rowan, describe how you get everybody down. Heidi.
I want to just kind of grab. I'm assuming we're all there. I just want to grab them by like the shirt collars and just pull them down with me and just duck.
Whoosh, yeah, you all hit the ground.
Like when you're rolling yards and only one person sees a car coming and you just grab everybody and just dive.
And for a moment, it's quiet. That door, that house going to open?
Probably.
Doesn't. Now you have these letters in front of you. What do you do?
The way I see it, we have a new lead with Mr. Cecil Hunter. So I propose we wait and let them vacate the residence so we can see who we're dealing with.
Bear, my car is here.
They don't know. The motorcycle, son of a bitch.
Shit.
And as Rowan says shit, no. Never mind.
Can I like... Okay, hear me out. What if we take the plates off my car? Is that anything? I mean, it's just a... Her car is like a shitty, like 2007 Toyota
I was about to
Corolla.
say,
Like,
Rowan,
she does not have a nice car.
Rowan, with all
So-
due respect, that's an idiotic idea.
I don't know what to do. I'm panicking a little bit.
Well, the motorcycle, that is what you recognize.
They're absolutely going to recognize the motorcycle. I think we're screwed. We know at least one of them doesn't have a gun. I
Can I
couldn't
check
get
on the
into
house?
car.
Can I like peek through the hedges a little bit to see lights through the door?
Okay, and as you peek out, you're looking. Those lights are off inside. Oh, whoa, through the hedges? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah, like I wasn't revealing myself. at all.
Yeah, don't reveal
Whatever,
yourself.
I can't.
Oh, yeah, no, as you peek, yeah, you see that the lights are off now. People are still inside.
Alan would like to go up to the car stealthily and take out the spear, and he begins to pop one of the tires.
Okay, cool. Roll me that's give me a brawl. Wait, no, I forgot the spear. It hits.
It auto hits.
It hits, yeah. You go straight into the tire. You can see it visibly deflating as the car tilts, going down ever so slightly.
Okay.
I think we need to confront these people.
Nope. Nope.
What else choice do we have? They know we're here.
Alan
They
takes
know
off.
our vehicles.
They don't know yours. Alan takes off. We hide.
My car is parked in his driveway.
We parked outside. We're on the curb.
Oh man.
Okay, because Rowan's car was on the curb, correct?
Yes.
Put the bitch in neutral and push it down the street.
Wait. Wait, Alan has an idea. Okay. So Alan looks at everybody and says, listen. Rowan, Axton, do you think, and please do not scuff it or anything, but can you drive my motorcycle off if we can get their attention, making them think you or me so they'll try to follow you. And as they come outside, me and Rowan can jump them.
They have a gun.
In the car.
They'll be in the car when they fall. Oh, if we jump them before they get to the car. Okay, I understand now.
Right.
Let's fucking do it. I mean, what choice do we have?
I'm going to say, Alan, I should break character, and this is Matt talking. My drive auto skill is 20. So I don't think
it's a 20% chance. It's a 20% chance.
You just gotta rev the engine. All you have to do is rev the engine.
And you can always push the roll. Wait a minute.
And stay put?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
On our last episode 8, Matt's character died.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was 8. It was 8.
Wouldn't that be
Sam.
funny? Wouldn't that be hilarious? I think you should do it, Matt. It's tradition. It's like a Christmas tradition.
Do it.
And it's not even
Episode 8
Christmas.
tradition.
Oh yeah, Sam says you can always push the roll.
Thanks, Sam. Man, I've been in that real life situation too many times.
Or Rowan, do you know how to drive the motorcycle?
Do I know how to drive a motorcycle? Hold on. Not really. I'm probably better at knocking them out with a rock hammer or something. Gently. Speaking
Axton?
of, I'm gonna sneak and I would have brought my field bag with me. So I pull a rock hammer out of my field bag.
This is absolutely ridiculous. They only know the motorcycle. That
Why
is
don't we
the
just
only
sneak in and
reason.
see what they're doing before we jump them? We'll still have the jump on them if they don't hear us.
This is me speaking. My stealth is awful.
Mine
I
is
fail.
too.
Yeah, we're all bad.
So that's why I'm thinking,
What if it only draws one of them out? I think we just have to go in.
or plan D, we can light their car on fire.
Let's not do that.
That one makes a little bit more sense.
It really does.
No, it doesn't.
Because the gun's inside. And so
Hang on.
then we're taking out two birds with one stone, their getaway vehicle and a weapon.
We're
Getaway
talking about
car.
rolling things away. Why do we not just roll the bike behind something so they don't see it? And then that way we don't have to worry.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Son of a bitch. He's rolling again.
Shut up. We don't know that.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
Matt
I can
talking.
do the same thing, London. Yeah, I got a 26. How about that?
You just rolled 4d20.
My rolls were awful.
I promise I'm not just rolling random. I promise.
Okay. So we roll the bike away. We don't have to worry. Aside from the whole not getting caught thing.
Okay.
So, okay, we roll the bike away. I guess I'll probably be the one to spearhead that.
2 people makes it go much faster. Just say.
Yes.
Where are you rolling the bike?
Behind a fucking bush. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
Somewhere they
Uh,
won't see it.
Is there a random bush on the side of the road that we can just put it behind?
Well, yeah. So there are like sort of manicured bushes that kind of line the street. You're able to kind of push it down, maybe kind of into somebody else's driveway, and then kind of around behind the bush if you would like to. You're definitely
Basically,
able to do that.
If these people look out the window, they're not going to immediately see the bike, is my mission. With
If you
it.
do
I don't
that-
know about y'all, but
Yes.
okay. Start pushing.
Yes, we push.
All right,
Good luck.
we push. Do I need to roll a strength roll or?
I won't say anything. You know, there's several people working on this. It's in neutral. You're able to just get it going.
have 70 strength, so.
Cool. You're able to push it out of the way. It is out of sight.
Now what? We wait? Do we wait it out?
We
I
could
would like
wait.
to look back at the house. Peeking through these bushes.
You see no movement in the windows that you're accustomed to.
In the front door?
Oh,
The
shit,
front
that's
door?
really close to roll 20.
Yes, the front door.
The front door, you see the door
The
inside
front door.
open.
Oh, good.
You remains that
I'm,
way
like-
for a moment.
Back in this bush.
I won't even ask for any sort of stealth roll, but you do see several people emerging from this house. 2 people to be exact. One is a older guy. He's smaller than the guy that's with him. How can I describe him? He's white guy. He has sort of like bigger ears and like this kind of bigger nose that kind of comes out. Very large sort of like forehead with like poofs of hair that kind of come up very shortly. It's dark hair, it's kind of salt and pepper, I'd say. Lots of wrinkles on this guy. And lots of deep lines that kind of eyes kind of around his mouth, above his mouth as well. His eyes are kind of in a squint. He's dressed very finely in a nice suit with a shirt underneath, and he sort of takes the lead. Spot hidden from all you 3?
Shit.
Did you just describe Danny DeVito?
He's not that short.
I think so. Axton
not
rolled a
remembering
success. 44-53.
Yeah,
38-53 success.
You all see
39 versus 62 success.
You all see this deep scar that starts about right here and kind of encircles the eye. Like that. All the way around. He's slim, trim, and continues to walk. The guy that's with him, taller black guy, he has these very dramatic, very sharp features to his face. Like these very bushy eyebrows, deep eyebrows and hair that kind of goes up. He's also wearing a very nice suit as well, but a super duper strong jawline. Super duper strong. And he has this very stoic expression on his face. His eyes are lighter. The eyes are like almost like a hazelish color.
No, I'm sorry.
As he surveys the landscape before kind of following the other guy out. They're walking down the stairs, walking towards the car.
Cool. I want to make sure flash is off, sound is off, and I'm taking a picture of them.
Okay. You do so.
Okay.
They're getting
Um,
closer and closer to the car. What else? What else are you doing right now?
I'm
Is
staying in the
there-
bush.
A route Axton can take. Never mind. I imagine we're all in the same bush, but he was looking for a more stealthy position because something tells me that popped tire on their vehicle is not going to make them happy.
Shit, I forgot we did that. I forgot we
Did
did
forget
that.
about that, team?
And as Matt says that, they notice that Alan is driving off the motorcycle.
I forgot.
Still there.
Oopsie doopsie.
Is Alan next to Rowan?
Yes. I'm laughing at Ian's comment about he popped a champagne bottle in his eye and got the scar.
Alan looks at Rowan. He puts up the spear in the backpack and says, "Just wait here, okay?"
Okay.
Wait here until they shoot us. Yep, perfect.
Is Axton also there?
Yeah, they're all there.
Just wait here, okay?
Great.
Are they getting anywhere near the car?
They are. Let me see. Let me do one quick roll where they get there. I rather roll a d20. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
I'm glad you didn't roll a d20.
Fuck. Okay. All right. Cool. So they get closer and closer to the car, and you see them, pretty focused. Start getting in the car. They open it up, unlock it, open the doors, and they're beginning to get in. What do you
And
do?
Alan comes out of hiding and begins to walk towards the car. He goes, "Hey!"
These heads in the car, they turn very quickly, look at you. Before the car doors can close, almost in unison, you see these legs step out. They both very quickly move out to get a better look at you. And you see their eyes register on your face. And we're going to take a break.
This is good. This is a good time for a break right there.
Awesome. All right.
Jesus.
Right before Alan gets shot.
Oh, yes. Thank you for hanging out with us here. We're playing Call of Cthulhu. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back very soon to see what happens when Alan takes on these two mysterious men. Very exciting.
I'm
Or
having
has a
actual
small
anxiety.
chapter.
What'd you say? Either of you? I didn't hear either of it.
I said I'm having actual anxiety. Like I feel it creeping down my neck into my spine.
Yeah. And in the words of Ian in our chat right now, it's bullet time. See y'all soon. back with Spot Hidden. All right, so we just came back from our break. Before we left, there was some heavy stuff going on. There were these two mysterious men with some shady sort of actions going on. Now they are looking Alan Pendragon in the eye.
It's those guys from Tales from the Borderlands that you like shoot with the Fiona. Anyways, the only one that might know what I'm talking about is Matt. So
yeah, if it's not The Witcher 3, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Guy that looks like the lizard or whatever.
All right, so moving on. Okay, so they're looking at him, and we're in a bush. We're waiting to see what happens.
Alan goes, "Hey, were you following me the other day?"
Wait. Is this? Hang on. Okay, never mind. I'm just waiting to see the scene from never mind. I'll describe it later.
And as a character choice, should I play this as Al Pacino?
Absolutely should not.
Okay. All right, so Alan goes, "Hey, were you following me the other day?"
The two guys look at each other. The older, shorter guy. Listen, kid. Now, we can be very persuasive. Just want you to tell us where the motherfucker is.
Alan kind of avoids eye contact with these people.
Okay.
He, he does look upon them, but he does not look directly into their eyes because he has heard stories such as the Tale of Medusa.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Again, this is just like an older guy. The taller guy with him is younger. Yeah.
People are evil, man.
And not looking at him. Yeah. Okay, great. But he's there.
And he just said, "Tell me where he is."
Yes, tell me where he is.
I have no idea, man. I just saw your car on the side of the street, and I realized that you were following me the other day, so I thought I'd stop by and pay you a visit. Who are you missing?
Tell us where he is. We just looked into his house, and he wasn't there. We know you're after him, too. We know you know where he is. Tell us.
Are you talking about Leader?
Yes. Who else would we be talking about?
Well, I really love that I'm the one who's telling you this. Leader is in a morgue.
Bullshit. Do you hear this? As he turns to the other guy. The other guy looks back at you. You can't lie to us. Now.
Well, I could take you to the morgue if you like, and I can show you his body.
He puts his hand on his jacket, opens it up, revealing a gun at his side.
Okay. Alan zips down his pants.
Yeah!
No.
What?
Not like that. I was going to say he also reveals a gun.
Oh.
Matt assumed it was something sexual.
I wanted to see that play
all
out.
assumed that.
Y'all don't carry your guns in
my zipper? No.
in your crotch.
Typically, no.
I love how the chat's like, what the fuck? Yeah.
See, old people are never prepared for the old helicopter. I'm sorry.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
All right. Listen. We don't have all. Tell us where he is in this house. Right now. or you're coming with us. I don't believe a word about this morgue. Why would he be hiding out in the morgue?
Well, I don't think he's hiding. I believe he's dead. But if you don't believe me, I can ride with you to the morgue. But there is kind of a slight problem with that.
What do you mean?
While you two were in the house, I decided to pop one of your tires.
What?
Got him.
Check it. He talks to the other guy. The other guy kind of runs around the car, checking all the tires. See how quickly he does this? Oh, it takes him a minute. He goes to each tire, and the one that's been popped, he finds that one last. Is there anything you want to do in that meantime?
Yeah, sorry, this is now Axton. What does the route look like from the bush to the house?
Cool. So you'd have to go like through, under, or over where you are, or just kind of around back onto the street. You know what I mean? So this is kind of like a bush dividing this house, and
So it's like a fence of tree.
yes, yeah,
Okay.
offensive tree, offensive.
Fence of bush.
It's a very offensive bush.
All yours, babushka, babushka.
Ah, learning your Russian.
Oh my god.
Learning my Kate Bush, but
Okay, so there's no plausible way to access this house while they're still out there. Okay. Rowan, any ideas?
absolutely none. He's told us to stay put. I'm gonna trust Alan on this.
In that case, I actually would like to search around for some sort of rock.
I handed my other rock hammer.
No, a rock, not a hammer.
I thought you needed a weapon.
No, like a projectile.
You can find a rock pretty easily. I won't even ask you to roll for it.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking for something that's like almost baseball size. Good deal. Great. Then I will hold on to that.
Okay. Great.
And that is, yep, that ends Axton's turn.
What else is going on?
I want to start preparing a spell. I'm kidding. I'm just.
I thought you
watching
were being
this.
serious for a minute.
No.
Alan does have a spell.
I know he has a fucking spell.
Spoiler alert! Oh.
Right.
Go watch that episode.
Oh.
Okay. I'm just gonna watch and wait, like hand gripping my rock hammer ready, just in case something happens.
Is anything else going on, by the way? Or is this the only action on the street or around the house?
This is everything that's going on that you can see right now. You can give me a spot hidden.
Yeah, kind of checking back at the house.
Yeah.
But it may or may not. It matters. 42 versus 53. Success on spot hidden.
Okay, cool. As you look back at the house, you see these electronics coming on, going off. You see what, like, maybe in a window up top, what might be like a computer light coming on, coming off, static coming on, coming off. Downstairs is a television. You see it coming on, going off, flashing. You see these flashes of the electronics like freaking out. Very similar to earlier.
Does Alan see this?
If you take your eyes off of these guys that are
No.
This is Richview Roadhouse.
Okay, yeah. All right. So I registered that. Good to go.
And at that time, the taller guy looks down, points at the tire, as the older guy looks up at you and starts to rush you, hand outstretched, trying to grab you. What do you do?
Alan pulls out the spear and goes,
Oh, shit. Okay. Give me an intimidate with a bonus die.
Oh my gosh. I would prefer not to do the bonus die.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Wow. I
Jesus.
can't believe that worked.
Jesus.
yeah,
Do it
wow.
anyways. You might get a 0.
No.
You
No.
get to roll that. You get to
You
roll
take whatever's better.
That's true. Wait, you rolled 11 versus 15?
Yeah, success. I mean, we can try. Wow. No, oh, well, that wouldn't. Yeah,
that.
wow.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so 11 versus 15, success on the intimidation.
Now, how do you do this? This guy stops in his track as you pull out that spear. As he sees this weapon, like he's used to dealing with guns and knives. There's a spear in his face. What are you saying? What are you doing? That's this man.
Now, listen, you were following me the other day. I popped your tire. Why don't we go inside and just have a chat?
Let's talk. Come on. You see the other guy get something from the car, put it away, and they sort of gesture for you to go first towards the house.
I go age before beauty and gesture for them to go first.
With that intimidate roll, I'll say that they proceed. What are y'all doing, Axton and Rowan, as Alan follows these people closer towards the house?
I'm just going to watch Alan very closely to see if he gives us a signal or anything as he's kind of ushering them in the house.
Yeah, after they enter the house and the door closes, if it does, staying on the opposing side of this bush wall, would like to get closer.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Kind of closing on them.
Yeah. Kind of getting as close to the house as possible before I cross that bush threshold.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Anything else?
So does Alan give us any sort of sign or anything?
Before Alan enters the house, he turns around and just goes, like, looks around, and then goes in and closes the door behind him.
I don't know what that means. Okay.
Rowan,
What are we doing? What do we do? What?
the car is unlocked.
Their car is unlocked. I go to their car.
Okay.
I'm staying put.
I'm getting the gun.
Oh,
They
he
took
grabbed
the
the
gun.
gun.
They
They
took
took
the
the gun.
gun.
Shit.
The gun is
I wanna
not
go-
there.
Cool. I want to go through their glove box, everything in their car. I'm going through that shit.
Okay,
They
you're
have an
going through
armory.
you're going through everything inside the car?
Yes.
And this
Cool.
goes on the opposite side of the street, correct? Away from a house.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm checking like on the other side, like where if they look out the window, they won't see me rifling through their car.
Oh, give me a spot hidden roll.
Okay. Oh, come on. 9153. Can I push it?
Yes, you can.
Push it to the limit.
Shit. 6153.
Walk along the
Okay.
razor's edge.
Yes, go
Yeah,
Matt.
yeah.
Scarface, yes.
Cool. So you're looking around. You don't see anything as you're opening the back door and under the seat. Back. Nope. So that's when you close the door. Douche. The people ahead of Alan
Rowan,
spin
close door
around.
now.
What was that? What was that? You're not alone, are you? As he comes towards you, almost like lunging at you. No,
I'm so sorry. Hudson.
no. At this, he's trying to out and grab you.
I'm gonna knock this fool to the ground with the butt of this stick.
Cool, brawl roll.
I'm so sorry.
Rowan, closed door. Rah!
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
6 versus 25. This is making up for last episode. Yeah.
Describe how you knock this guy the fuck out.
It's exactly like that. This guy comes, he is so arrogant at thinking that he can just grab me. And before he knows it, his life flashes before his eyes, and he's on the ground. Out.
Oh, that was the noise you make.
Well, I don't know if he's out. Do I need to do damage or
No,
something?
that Joker is out.
Okay.
Knocked the fuck out. Like, hits the ground. Douche.
You got knocked. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. You got knocked the fuck
Douche.
out. Just like that. The taller guy, see those hazel eyes, dark. As he reaches to pull out the gun.
And I cast.
All right, everybody, roll for initiative.
Oh my gosh.
Dex rolls all around.
Oh shit! Actually,
Actually, yeah. Lowest
Shit.
Dex goes hoist here in my game of Call of Cthulhu.
Wait. Oh, Dex. Right.
Yep.
I was like
God.
looking for initiative. I was like, where is it?
Okay, first Axton.
he need. Sorry, just real quick. He needs some milk in the chat. That is my favorite thing.
He hits the ground. Oh, he needs some milk. Oh shit. First off, will be Axton, then my guy, then Alan, Uther, and then Rowan.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I hate to talk about this in D20 like D&D settings, but would I be able to open the front door and then make an action all in the same move?
You can probably get to the front door and open it in one move. You can probably, kind of circumvent them, get up to the door.
In that case, I'd like to run right up to the window nearest to the
Okay.
front door
Okay.
and chuck that rock. If I can see him at him, if not, in an attempt to distract him.
Okay, cool. All right. So if you fail, might be a distraction. If you hit him, damage, right? Give me a throw roll, please.
Yeah, that's the problem right there. Yeah, that's a 47
bad.
versus 20. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So
Failure.
this shatters elsewhere. Kind of at the house. Is that leader inside? Who knows? Next up will be my guy who is trying to shoot Alan Uther.
Can I dodge?
You don't have to. That was a
Oh,
crit
man.
fail.
Oh, man.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
This thing jams up. He's about to pull the trigger. Like, it's literally jammed. He can do nothing as his attention drops to trying to free this gun. Your
What-
turn, Alan.
What kind of gun was this?
This is it is a pistol. It's a 32 automatic.
Okay. Well, on that note, Alan throws the spear.
It hits.
Magic missile.
I hate this.
I love that. Ain't gotta roll nothing. All right. Well, I gotta roll for damage. So let's
Yeah.
roll damage.
London's regretting all of his life decisions at this point.
So 9 points of damage.
Oh, shit.
Okay, cool.
Jesus.
Wait a minute. Okay,
That's a
where are you throwing this? Where does it hit this guy?
I kind of just want to take it in just like I'm aiming for like his chest. I mean, this guy's aiming a gun at me. I'm ready to, in the fight.
Cool.
So I'm aiming for his chest, and it looks like it possibly hits him in his lower stomach. And this is a heavy spear, and so it kind of takes him back a little bit.
It does, yeah. So it kind of like pushes this guy back as he almost stumbles onto those wooden stairs that lead up to the house, to the porch there. It kind of hits him on his like right side, like kind of like right in here. Ah! Ah! As he starts like screaming in pain, as you can see blood starts sort of spreading on his white shirt, his black. Ah! As he stumbles back. Rowan's turn.
Ah! I'm going. I don't really have anything I can do from where I'm at. I'm just gonna rush towards the door and be ready to cut these guys off when they come running out.
Okay, cool.
Just kind of stand my ground with my rock hammer in one hand, just waiting for them.
Running out?
Like, I'm assuming they're gonna try to run out of the house.
Well, they're not in the house. They were going up towards the house.
I thought they were already in the house because he said he shut the door behind him.
No, I implied it.
Yeah.
I was saying as they were walking.
I thought we were also in the house.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
I pictured all this in the foyer, but
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
for me this is like on the precipice, like on like the porch. Oh, so let's roll with that. So porch, foyer, same ish.
the door was open. How about that?
The
He
door
stumbled back
is
onto
open.
the porch.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then I want to get up to him then.
Okay, cool. What
If
do
I
you do?
can.
What do you do there?
I want to. The one that looks like there's one that's out cold, so I'm not worried about him. The other one that's like been hit, I'm gonna smack him. I'm not trying to kill him. I just want to knock him out.
Okay, cool. Brawl, please.
Okay. 3 versus 45, extreme success. I didn't roll it correctly though. Give me a second.
Oh,
That's.
That would have been 7 damage plus whatever extreme damage would.
Are
do.
you trying to do damage to him, or are you
I
trying
just
to
want to
knock
knock
him
him
out?
out. I just want to knock him out. I don't know if there's like a damage threshold for that.
If you knock him out, we'll ignore the damage. If you want to do damage to
Okay.
him, we can do the damage.
No, I want to knock him out. I don't want to kill him.
Rowan just murders the guy.
So you knock him, like you hit him in the head. Douche! He almost spins before falling.
I like flipped my hammer around and like hit him with the handle, so it's not,
As this
it's got,
large,
like a cushion to it.
so his large frame, even larger than douche, hits the ground with its force. It almost shakes everything. It's almost as it does. All the technology in the house swells for a second. You can hear like a radio flip on. Lights come on, go out as he hits the ground.
What the fuck?
Rowan.
Out of initiative.
Alan, do you have zip ties?
Well, first get the body inside,
Okay.
and as he says that, can Axton check the old man? He's checking for a weapon and any other loose items in his pockets.
Cool.
Also, if he's waking up.
He's not waking up. This guy's out cold, son. Both of them are actually, and they both have similar weapons. They both have 32 automatics.
Okay.
You said that as this person was knocked out, all the electricity and technology went off, correct?
It came on and then flicked back off like it was.
Okay.
Well, Axton is going to take that gun and throw it in his backpack,
Okay,
as
cool.
well as. Is there anything else that he has?
That's it.
Okay, in that case, he's running and looking for a maintenance.
Well, other than like there's actually some ID on them. There's like a wallet, a couple bucks of cash.
We're taking
The-
pictures of IDs.
The shorter white guy, his last name is Shaughnessy.
Which is
Jawbone O'Shaughnessy?
The taller guy is Oaks.
Who are we talking about today, London?
There you go.
okay, I'm gonna move that over to let Rowan make her actions there. So I'll stop taking up the.
Okay.
You're out of initiative now, so y'all can do whatever you want.
Yeah, we've dragged them in the house at this point, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you can kind of get them
Yeah,
up the
shut the door.
stairs. Yeah, so I'll tell you kind of what you see as you come into. From the porch, you are in this living area. What you can see straight in front of you are some stairs that go up to the is that? Yeah, to the second floor. To your left, there is a door, And beyond this living room, straight ahead of you, and to the right, is also a door. You drag them into this living area. There's 2 couches in there and like one sort of solitary chair, some plants inside. And you're able to sort of deposit them there.
Well, they're not knocked out. We need to tie them up because they could wake up.
Yeah.
Am I frozen again?
No.
No, you're good.
No.
I actually would like to run around and look for a utility room or search like kitchen drawers for, like that drawer,
I know exactly which drawer it is in my house.
Mm-hmm.
It has zip ties in it. I've held a corset together with those zip ties before.
Exactly.
Well, where are you trying to go? So there's a door to your left as you come in, and then there's 2 doors straight ahead of you. Small door might be a closet, and then another. Yeah. Where do you go? Oh, you cut out your vocal.
My vote.
There you go.
There we go. So I was warming up.
So there's a left, maybe closet door, and then another door. Where do you?
Let's swing that closet door open real quick, and get a genre of stuff.
Inside, there's just all these like coats and stuff. It seems like it'd be your typical closet. There's a couple of rain boots that are there down on the ground, as well as a couple of sort of dress shoes in there as well that are kicked in. Not necessarily too tidy. They're just kind of kicked around at the bottom.
Great. We're not even looking that long because then we're just headed straight to the second door.
Okay, the second door pushes into what looks like a study. There's a desk. There's a chair in there. There is a sort of like a computer that's on this desk as well. Bookcases that line this room.
Yeah, Axton definitely has impulse to do some fun stuff, but I'm gonna see what the others are thinking.
Back out again. There's that door that's immediately to your left when you come in.
I froze for a little bit, so I don't know. Did we say that we're going to tie these people up? Because
Yes.
Okay. All right.
That's what I was searching for.
Alan does try to perform a kind of amateurish first aid on this one guy that he has spearfished through the belly.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's probably a good idea.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm terrified because my mother just asked if I turned my Alexa off. I feel VeggieTales coming.
72 versus 30 failure.
Cool.
Can I push it?
You can push it, yes. Let's ask Becca Scott if you can push it.
So I just roll it again.
Yeah.
Hey, think about what he just said.
What do you mean?
About what London just said, Hudson. Think about what London
I'm
just
gonna
said.
say unrelated that Becca Scott died in our.
Yeah, because someone pushed it first.
But I think Huddy fully understands the prospects of what he's doing.
Dude, Hudson is playing chess. He's not playing checkers.
I like that. I'll make a T-shirt that says Huddy's playing chess, not checkers. Dadgum. Okay.
You like that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did like that.
Gotta upload a map.
He's playing like 4D chess.
Well, I would really love to push this.
Push it, bitch. Do you care if one of them dies?
We are college kids. I would like to put that back into perspective.
This is Alan Pendragon. He is not like us. Also, it's not our call, so I'm gonna shut up now.
There's a little map of the premises.
Oh hell yeah!
Yes, I pushed it. 27 versus 30.
Hey, cool. So you're able to kind of stabilize this guy to stop the bleeding that has happened. He seems to be okay. Still unconscious, but okay.
Rowan, what are you up to?
I'm gonna. Okay, where were you looking? You were looking in the study.
Yeah, so I just went to that. Is the door is straight ahead of us, correct?
So
from
sorry.
where we were.
Yeah,
So I checked the closet and then I went straight ahead.
Yeah,
The study.
there's a door straight ahead. It goes into the study. As you come inside, I mean the actual like sort of when you first step in the front door, there's another door.
Okay. I'm
And
gonna
I
open the door.
and I showed you a map to everything.
Yeah. I
Wait,
just didn't know which room exactly he went in.
Rowan,
Yes.
are you still in possession of your rope?
My climbing rope, yeah.
That's the rope.
We'd have to cut it.
Oh, jeez.
I don't want to cut it.
Okay, keep looking.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the kitchen and dig in the kitchen drawer because it's probably gonna be in the kitchen drawer.
There are some things in there tie up, like zip ties and such.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. Okay,
Most definitely.
cool. I zip tie their hands, wrists, whatever. Should I do their ankles? Is that overkill?
Hands
I don't
behind
know
the
how-
back and double
Yeah.
zip tie.
Oh, okay. I don't know the protocol. But why do you? Okay.
I have to make a shout out real quick to Trevor Turner. No, Trevor, this is not Guinness. I know you do love Guinness. This is actually a porter. It is from a local brewery. I can't remember the name of the can though, but it's very good. Continue.
bass.
Sorry, I just had to shout out Trevor.
Okay. Yeah, I zip tie their hands double because for some reason Axton knows to do that.
It's not important.
Okay, so do we want to take this opportunity to kind of look around some more? What was that flashing? Why did the electricity do that when he went down? Did anyone else see that?
Hang on. Are there going back before I go into the study? Is there like a dining table anywhere?
Yeah, so there's a dining table in that door that you open immediately to your left. That's the dining room. Yes, big dining table. There's only 4 chairs around. It's not even that big. Medium size.
Okay, well I'll take those 2 dining chairs and scoot them over to the living room and in a little help, please, and try and get these guys onto these chairs.
I'll help.
Thank you.
Don't put their hands back to back, I think, because usually that's how people get free in movies, I think.
Right. Well, they're going to be attached to the chair, and that's
Okay.
exactly what Axton's going to do. He's going to.
Is that what you think,
Hey.
Carly? Is that what the movies have taught you, or is that what work has taught you?
Shut up. No.
Okay. So
I keep a handcuff key on my keychain all the time. It's on
there
my
you go.
key ring.
Wow.
It's what unlocks our doors at work.
Wait. The key that unlocks the handcuffs also
Unlocks the front door to the building. Yeah.
What?
It like
That's-
well, it
that's a
doesn't unlock the
thematic
front door to the
choice.
building, but like when you push the door in and lock it, it keeps it from like locking back. Like it opens it, kind of.
Huh.
Like it
Well,
locks it as unlocked.
Well, I hope to God none of the inmates are watching this stream right now because that's some
Same.
bad ideas.
I also hope they're not watching
let's
it
take-
for very different reasons.
Yeah. So we're zip tying their hands and their feet to these chairs. All good, Keeper?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. All right. There's that.
Okay,
Paranoia.
Now we look around.
Alan also begins to look around.
Okay. Where are you looking at?
Also, Jesse's right. The inmates wouldn't do me dirty like that. They love me.
Oh,
You've already looked in the study. Did you like look in the study?
Axton's going right back there. Yeah.
Okay.
After he makes sure they're yeah.
I'll head upstairs then.
Okay.
I'll head to the bedroom.
Okay, cool.
I know I don't know where it's at, but I'll look around until I find it.
Cool. All right. Great. So who's in the study again? Axton?
Yeah. And he has a plan. I was just waiting to see.
Cool. So as you're looking in the study again, I just have to stress that the desk is cluttered with all these papers as you're really looking into this place. Papers everywhere. The computer seems to be on, and it's kind of, screensaver mode still. But it's on. There's papers everywhere, littering the place. What do you do?
We're examining the top papers, and then we're scooting the mouse.
Okay, cool. Scooting the mouse. I like that. Yeah. You're seeing all of these sort of printouts of like financial. You see all of this sort of like influxes of cash, and then like kind of cash going out, going back in, going back out. All these bank statements that have been printed off. That's what you see. As you scoot the mouse, it kind of pops up on travel ticket. Numerous trips to Atlantic have been made. And it seems that there has been one that's just been recently been purchased. Kind of lines up to be right before Leader passed away.
So it is confirmed right before he leaves.
Yes.
Cool. So the PC is unlocked. Let's check out. Let's Control F this bitch and look for the name Cecil Hunter. We're gonna probably just do that and just type in Cecil.
Oh, cool. You're looking up Cecil. There's nothing about Cecil in the.
Is there anything of note on the desktop? Files, anything like that?
Give me a computer.
Oh, I was waiting on it. Go through documents, all that good stuff. Ooh, we're spending luck points, baby. Is 62 versus 60 failure? And we're going to spend a couple points and make that a 60 versus 60 success.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you see all of these scans and pictures and sort of digital manipulations of documents, papers, old manuscripts? You even see like it seems to be like a almost a recreation of a German like sword fighting manuscript that's been like kind of copied over and scanned and then like a digital recreation. So as you're diving through this computer, you're seeing all of these forgeries that have been put together.
And by forgeries, you mean like altered sword fighting pictures?
What's that?
I said by forgeries, you mean altered sword fighting pictures?
Well, it's just different stuff. There's different topics. That's only like one thing that you see, but you can scroll through and find just forged sort of translation text, forged almost like paintings and such. There's just all of these sort of like original pictures and copies. It's like a digital version of it that's been like touched up and sort of put together.
Hey, Alan.
Yo, what's up?
Could you help me out a little bit?
And Alan goes towards this room
Mhm.
that Axton is in. What's going on?
To be frank, I'm not entirely certain on what I'm looking at. I suppose I haven't tried to decipher. Nonetheless, do you recognize any of this? And I'd like to gesture to this kind of stuff we're sifting through.
And Alan would like to take a look at it.
Give me an intelligence.
Intelligence, okay.
Could I do the same since we're both?
Yeah, for sure.
I know you don't want me to ask that.
Meanwhile,
Hate that I went upstairs.
Rowan gets a text from Flinders that says, "Can't sleep. Where are you at?"
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I'm a
You
whole
up?
lesbian. Okay.
Have fun with Flanders.
I leave him on red.
It comes back. No, sorry, not like that. Literally, the papers, the investigation. I want in. Where are you at?
Nope.
I'm just gonna not open it and not read it for now and deal with this in a minute.
Okay.
Smart.
I don't want him to see that I've read it, so I'm not going to open the app.
I would like to push, or not push, but use luck points on my intelligence roll.
I did just roll a hard success for Axton.
Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, it's a 29 versus 80 hard success. I'm sorry, I just don't want you to waste luck points.
So what Axton sees and what Axton kind of comes and like puts together is that these are sort of like the basis of all the forgeries. Like this is what goes off to be printed, and this is the things that he sells. He also might even sell some of these digital files as sort of like actual scans of these very expensive, priceless old texts and documents from the university, but a lot of which seems to be just created up, just made up from scratch in a lot of cases. Some of these things might be even mass produced to sell them to multiple people. But what you know, also from your hard success, intelligence roll, it takes a lot of skill. There's a lot of graphic design and artistic sort of skill that's been used in. Somebody with art experience did these. Not necessarily a history professor, but somebody with art background.
The pieces are all falling into place. Got it. Thank you.
I knew it'd be important.
Well, I'm going to point that out to Alan. And what else is in the study?
Again, just like different books and stuff on history and everything.
So do you think, I mean, I can't help but feel this is unrelated to our current investigation, but do you think he was forging all of his work?
Possibly, but why?
Clearly, our friend Cecil is involved.
Alan would like to look around at these books, and is there any books that stick out to him?
You can give me a spot hidden.
Extreme success. 5 versus 62.
Yeah, there's this book that sticks out to you because it just doesn't seem to be in place. Like all the books look like books, but this one book almost looks like a block of wood that's like sticking out somewhat. Like even the pages from where you're standing don't even look like solid, almost gone. What do you do?
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I have one of these. I pull it out and open it up.
You pull this box out of the wall. Opening it up, it's just filled to the brim inside with cash. And as you're looking at this, you might even notice more of these scattered all around the room. These fake books that open up and are just filled with money inside. As you're looking around and counting all this money, you might even, Rowan and Axton might even also kind of join in and notice these things.
I'm upstairs.
You're upstairs. Yeah. Okay, yeah, cool.
Grab one or two.
But yeah, since Axton is down there, yeah, you would definitely notice Alan suddenly pulling out wads of money out of everywhere. It kind of totals up to, you can count it all and find about $13,000 in total hidden within these fake books.
That's almost enough to buy a Chick-fil-A.
In this study alone.
That's almost enough to buy Chick-fil-A.
A Chick-fil-A, it's $14,000.
Oh, it's
really?
A franchise.
Don't worry about why I know
Wow.
this. And why Jesse's also thinking the same thing in the chat. To open a franchise, yes, specifically, it's $14,000.
Is that for like a small one, or is that for like a regular size one?
Oh no, that's just what Reagan told me.
Crazy.
Reagan.
Okay.
Wait, Reagan?
Probably.
Yes, that one. Yes. You know her. You know her.
Wow. Okay.
Raisin. Changing her
Okay.
name to Raisin in my phone right now.
Well, I suppose they call this a finder's fee
God
or
almighty.
something of the sort. And he'd like to take a couple down and start stacking the cash.
Wait, Axton. Look, these guys that were here, they were probably looking for the money. They're probably debt collectors or something.
Weren't they willing to kill a child? Well, I suppose we're not children, but compared to them,
You're in your 20s. You still consider yourself a child?
compared to an old man with wrinkles as deep as the Mariana Trench, yes.
Carly, you hear the or Rowan, you hear footsteps behind you. Like you hear like somebody doosh walking in the room.
I wheel around with my rock hammer.
You see air, nobody's there. Sanity
Fuck
roll.
that.
Oh, fuck me.
All right, Hudson, we've trained for this. We know exactly what to do in this situation.
Oh, yeah.
45, 47 success.
Okay, cool.
Alan throws down bat smoke and disappears.
I
Yes,
thought
and-
you were gonna go crucifix, but
It
I would
must
like to fund.
it must have just been a creaky old house. You don't nothing's there. Oh well. Maybe I'm just hearing things. No sanity loss.
if this bed comes to life and chucks me out a window, I swear to God.
Yeah, I would like to look for a wood stove to possibly push over. Is that an option? Keep
Oh God.
If that happens, Carly, trust me, you're in good hands.
Am I?
we know exactly how to handle it.
Snotted everywhere when I did that.
That's good.
We have
God.
we can cast what's the Geralt spell for the flames?
Igni.
Igni.
Yeah,
That's the name of the house.
All right. Were you wanting to look around while you were up there, Carly?
Yeah, just like bedside table, like nightstand drawer kind of shit. Just see what he's got up here.
I won't ask for a spot hidden roll for this. I'll ask for a intelligence roll.
Okay. 89-80 failure. I'm tempted to push it again, but I don't think I want to.
Can if you want.
Ooh, a push.
But it's 80.
The shirt. I
was
love
about to
how we're
say-
all pushing as I'm wearing the.
Yeah.
Push it to the limit.
Pushing an 80 does not sound bad.
No, pushing an 80 does not sound bad. 50-80 success.
There you go.
So as you're looking around, you're noticing sort of lots of suitcases. There's two big suitcases and one smaller, like size suitcase, and they're kind of hastily packed. These three suitcases. There's clothes kind of strewn around the room. One suitcase is on the bed, two are on the floor with things thrown in them, underwear, a couple of shoes, maybe a couple blazers and stuff. With that intelligence roll, I'll tell you, it seems like this person was packing very fast. in
Yeah,
an
he was
effort
trying to leave in a hurry.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I guess I'll head back downstairs.
Okay.
If that's everything else in this room. I don't know if I need to do like just a little spot hidden just to see if there's anything I missed, but you said it didn't require.
Yeah. That's what
So.
you gather from up here. What are you doing, Axton and Alan?
So Alan. Okay, so Alan now is looking around to see if there's any rugs around the house.
Let's see. Let's look at the map.
Hidden trapdoor, loose floorboard, all kinds
Exactly,
of
exactly.
things.
I've seen Scooby-Doo.
So as you kind of wander around, you pass through the hallway on the first floor, and then there's a door that puts into a den. Do you see that on the map? Little den area, sort of in the top right corner of the house.
Oh, is there a map?
Yeah.
Is there a map?
Oh, looky there.
I'm very interested in the note that says locksmith 12.
All right. Well, now what were you saying, London? Hold on. Let me zoom in real quick.
Yeah, the top right corner.
Okay. Yeah, den.
Yeah.
There's a plant there.
Yeah, the room with the plant.
Okay. Alan is checking to see if there's any loose flooring or if there is some sort of mechanism that will allow a trap door.
Okay, cool. So as you oh man. So as you enter the room, you see somebody sitting in that chair that's like right next to the rug. You can see almost like feet resting on the rug there. They don't turn around. What do you do?
I try again.
Try again to do what?
Oh, did you not hear him, Huddy?
No, I just heard. I think I cut out again.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, there's a guy. There's someone sitting in this room as you open the door.
Oh Lord!
What do you do?
Lord.
What do you do?
All I heard was, "What do you do?" And I was like, "Try again, I guess." Look. Okay, so there's somebody sitting here.
Fuck me.
I go. Hello?
As you blink and open your eyes again.
Wait, no. I said leader. Leader, are you? Is that you?
Still nothing. As you blink and open your eyes, nobody's there. You're alone in this room. Sanity room.
Just trying to make contact.
That's forming clay.
Success 46 versus 63.
It must have just been a trick of the light. You're able to go over to this rug that's there in the middle of the room and lift it up. It's just straight carpet. There's sort of like loose floorboard or anything raised up or any sort of cut out of this. It wasn't covering anything. It's a solid ground here. And it's kind of low to the ground, this whole house.
Okay.
Action. What's going on?
First, he'd like to peek out at our two friends in the living room and see how they're doing.
Still knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
And you know, because of the blows to the head, but also maybe the one guy with the spear in his side, he lost a lot of blood at first. Still alive, but you know.
Well, with Alan leaving the room, he's kind of struck with this guilt because he's not a thief. So he's just gonna kind of start putting the money aside and take a look back at this computer and identify the tower itself.
Of the computer?
Yeah. So it's just sitting there next to it.
Yeah.
Can I open up the side of the tower there?
Yes.
Okay. Just a normal computer on the inside?
Yep. Normal.
Could I take the hard drive in my backpack that came from the morgue and take the secondary loose hard drive wire and plug that bitch in?
All right, cool. So let's, for this, give me the mechanical repair.
Ooh, it's not going to go well. Let's see. Ooh. 98 versus 40 failure.
Cool. You're having a lot of trouble in this sort of dark atmosphere. Kind of fit this together. And just when you think you're about to really, try to get this in there, you feel that hand on your shoulder. What do you do?
I start to rest the sides of the computer like I'm forming clay on a clay wheel. And
I knew you were about to make a ghost reference.
Oh god! Oh my god! Oh, that's.
Which is, it's actually a very sad and good movie.
There you go.
Never seen it. I just know that it's a musical.
It is a musical?
There's a stage version.
There's a ghost music. Yeah.
Wow. Did they have the clay moment in there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is Whoopi Goldberg in there?
No.
Okay, in all realness, in Axton's character, he's gonna whip around. He's still on edge.
Nobody is there. But you felt that. You're sure that you felt it. You know that you felt that. Sanity roll.
Extreme success, thank God.
Take 30 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. No, you don't take any sanity loss. That must have been the wind sort of filtering in through the door on your shoulder.
Must have been nothing. Sorry,
Exactly.
I went straight to Skyrim, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so again, now the computer is kind of in shambles. It's kind of hard to really get this going. But at that, there's no more sort of freaking out of the electronics as you're all in here. People are still knocked out up front. Alan's done his thing. Rowan's done her thing. Axton, you've done yours. What is the next move as you all kind of reconvene in the sort of the front area there?
I want to share. I was just going to say, so based on his suitcases, he was about to leave in a hurry. But something stopped him. His suitcases were half packed, just kind of thrown together.
Hey, maybe it might be the paranoia, but I can't help but ask the question, did either two of you maybe feel another person around here?
I thought I heard footsteps.
And that's, well, it could have been one of us.
I thought I saw someone.
Fuck.
Don't have a hole through that one.
Okay. And when Alan says that, hold on. Sorry. I have so many tabs pulled up. Where am I? Okay. Alan says, Cecil, are you here with us?
Whose Discord is going off right now?
London's or Honey's, I think.
It's one of ours. I
I was mine for a second. I'm like, what? I'm so sorry. That's just.
And none of the information is quality information.
I could not focus on anything.
Light the beacons!
Word of God, where is just that?
Anyway.
No wonder Gondor is not doing so well in the thing.
We're making jokes about the Ghost musical.
No, we're making jokes about Lord of the Rings right now.
That too.
We're making ghost jokes.
I didn't know the Horde of Gondor was in Ghost the musical. Patrick Swayze play Aragorn or Boromir?
Patrick Swayze is the Horn of Gondor. Ditto.
Roadhouse.
Sean Bean is the ghost.
Okay, we gone off the rails here. It hit 2 hours and 30 minutes. So
Oh, bye, Hudson.
all right. So there is no answer when you say the name Cecil, but there is a knock at the door.
Fuck.
Oh,
Axton, I think you should answer it.
Really? And why does that seem at all like a good idea to you?
Well, I did, knock out one of these guys and spear one of them, and then Rowan knocked out that one.
So
Are
it's
these
my
guys
turn,
in
then.
view of if they open the door, are they going to see two men zip tied to a chair?
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
going to scoot them.
Yeah, and I will help.
Both strength rolls from both of you.
I'm gonna drop this poor man.
Why are you helping?
Hey, 34 versus 40. That's why.
56-70 success.
Okay, you're able to scoot these guys like kind of straight into the like to the left into that dining area in there. Kind of back
Okay.
against the wall.
We're just going nope.
They aren't able to be seen as you kind of as the door opens. Okay, great. So now they're in there. They're still knocking at the door.
Okay,
No.
so it's aggressive.
Frantic,
Okay,
frantic more like.
Axton straightens his vest and then peeks. Does the door have any sort of initial like window, like the window at the top, maybe a peephole?
It has a little porthole.
Porthole.
Not
what do I
porthole,
see?
but like a looking
Peephole.
People.
peephole. Yeah.
And what do I see?
All-seeing eye.
You see a young man with these deep, dark sort of bags under his eyes,
Is this name
dressed
Cecil?
pretty nicely, eyes red, looking into.
Wait a come. How did he know?
You see
How
Flinders.
did he know?
You see Flinders.
How
Oh,
did he know?
fuck me. I thought it was a
I
hunter.
want to
or
know.
whatever his
I
name
want to
is.
know the reasoning, but behind that one. Okay.
Wait, what was that?
Flinders.
No. I heard a beat.
Oh, is he just?
Yeah, it was like London. Were you drumming? Was that like a part of it, or was that just you like?
Now I was trying to.
Oh my god.
What is Flinders doing here?
Oh my god. The chat snap map.
Oh
This man is not on my Snapchat.
no. Whatever reasoning got him here is ridiculous. Okay.
Is he inside right now, or is he still outside?
No, I
So
haven't
it's on the
opened my door.
porch. Yeah.
Is any of the technology flickering right now?
No.
Just pretend we're not here.
There's a smashed window. I'm not doing that shit.
He can probably hear us then.
Whispering. I don't. Maybe.
Just let him in. Or send him away. Get him out of here.
Wait. He has no idea we're here. Why is he here?
That's a very good question. Why
Is
is
it
he
me?
knocking?
Was he meeting these guys?
Why is he knocking like that? My car's in the driveway, but he doesn't know what my car looks like.
Okay. Can I swing the door open and grab him by the shirt and yank him in?
Yeah. Give me a dexterity for that.
Okay. 1760 hard success.
You open the door, grab him, yank him in. What? Oh, he is. He says, oh, Axton!
What are you
Whoa.
doing here, Flinders?
Dude, I was looking for you. I'm trying to investigate. We gotta find the papers.
Just investigate at the one house that no one knew we were at?
But dude, this is the professor's house. I was just
What are you doing? How did you know?
I was driving around. I saw the car outside. I saw the motorcycle around the corner. Saw it all right? I saw it all. I saw you pull up. I saw the guys. Those like shady guys. I saw it. All right? I didn't want to like interrupt until, I knew it was safe.
How do you
Doesn't
know
make
what my
any
car
sense.
looks like?
I've seen it before.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I've seen you drive it. Yeah.
We were outside the bar.
I parked fairly far down the street.
Yeah.
doesn't know.
Axton's right. Yeah.
I would have. No, bullshit.
You can psychology.
No, I don't think that's a. I mean, that's.
2710.
I'm sorry, but
I
Ian,
don't
in
trust
chat,
him.
I seen it. Why don't you ask?
I don't trust this shit. I don't trust this motherfucker.
Cool. He says, all right. So, listen, I'm telling you. Did you find any clue here? Points towards Roach and the dean.
What are you talking about?
Listen, they're lovers. They're in cahoots, and they have the paper, and they're doing black magic, and they're trying to end the world.
Is this a fucking joke to you?
No! I want these papers. Listen,
Why? Why do
Listen.
you deserve these more than anyone?
I'm the
That's
only
right.
person in Arkham that cares about this stuff. I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the academic merit of these things, all right? Listen, I want to be the next big thing here in the history department. Once I graduate, once I get my master's, listen, I'm gonna run this place, all right? Because I care about it.
I'm really, really sorry to tell you this, Flemish, but
Flinders. Tony Flinders, you know my name.
yeah, this guy, he forged many upon many of his documents.
Wait, are the papers, are they not real?
Given the evidence we found, that's a very plausible suggestion.
But we did find $13,000 in cash.
Oh, who's that? Who's that? As he
Well, it could be
points,
friends of yours. As
he points not at Oaks and Shaughnessy. He points towards the study. Who is that?
I looked at the study.
You don't see anything. And as he looks at you kind of frantically, then looks back, it's almost as if it disappears before his eyes. No. I think I'm being followed. This person is
What?
following me. This person, I've seen them. I can't sleep. They stand outside of my house at night while I'm trying to sleep and they just tap at the door. I've seen that person before, another gun, and they've run off. No, I'm not running anymore. No.
How long have you been seeing them?
It's weeks now. Weeks.
Have you seen the papers?
Up the stairs. No, I don't have the I want the papers. I need.
No, have you looked at the papers? Have you laid eyes on them at any point?
No. Up the stairs. Who is that? And he kind of runs up there. Kind of push past you. Up the stairs. What do you all do?
I'm staying put.
I'm just gonna fucking let him.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about this
Alan
kid.
listens to the brutality that will come.
Okay, cool. Give me a listen roll.
Excellent.
Nah, fuck this kid. Oh, I thought we were all doing it. My bad.
Yeah. 23 versus 80 hard success.
Cool. So, Alan, I'll tell you what you hear. So, as you hear this feet go up the stairs, you can hear him kind of like walk around. You can hear doors opening, as if like walk, open door, look in, close the door. He does that for what appears to be like a bathroom upstairs. If you look at your map, you can kind of see that. Goes over to the guest bedroom, opens that. Closes it, walks back, walks around, pretty frantically, almost running, like trying to catch somebody in a lie. Runs over to the bedroom door, opens that door, walks in. You don't hear a door close. What do you all do?
I'm checking the captives again.
They're knocked out, cold, still.
I mean, we
Got
should
it.
probably follow him as badly as I don't want to.
I'll stay put.
Or we can burn the house down.
They're not burning the house down.
Also
Flinders,
an
what'd you
option.
find?
I know someone's up here. Somebody's hiding. Rowan, help me.
Wait,
No.
Rowan, that does not sound like Flinders.
That
That's
doesn't
not
sound like
Flinders.
no.
What do you mean? It's me. He comes back, runs back down, top of the stairs. You can see him. What are you talking about? Please. It's me. You see the bags under the eyes and everything. It's literally me. What are you talking about?
Alan looks around to see if any of the technology in the place is flickering at all.
No. It's dark still. The
Well,
only
if
light
anyone's gonna-
inside is the light outside.
If anyone's going to go up, I suggest both of you, and I will stay put.
If it's you, then what did you throw through the dean's car?
And I did tell this to Rowan.
Yes, he did. He conveyed all this to us.
Yes.
It's a garden gnome, okay? I'm not proud of it, but I do what I have to do.
I'm gonna kind of lower my guard a little bit. Like I'm not holding the hammer up anymore, but I'm still on edge. I still don't trust him. Look, you need to leave. You don't need to be here right now. I get that you want to help and you want to do this investigation, but I don't think this is an investigation that you need to do. Someone's gonna get hurt.
Well, he's involved now.
Okay, listen. I need some rest. I haven't gotten any in the longest time, honestly. Thinking about this. I think about it all the time.
Flanagan, check the rest of the upstairs. If it'll make you...
It's Flinders. My name is Flinders.
What does this guy look like that you see, this person?
This shape. It's ever changing. I can see the nose, the cheekbones, but they're constantly moving as if they're just these little things that move in and out and make up a body. It's haunting, honestly. Listen, I feel like we need to, get to the bottom of this as a group. Get rid of these papers and call it a day. Listen, and we'll not get rid of them, but I'll take them. I'll take them. I'll make sure that they're just in good hands. Listen, because like all this hysteria that's been caused around here, it needs to end. It needs to end. It
All
needs
the
to end.
hysteria right now is coming from you, Flinders.
Because I understand what's at stake here, right? Listen, Matt. Okay, listen. You want me to go? I'll go. I'll go. I'll go. I'll try to get some sleep. I'll go. All right? Will that make you happy? Are you sure? Is that what you want? All
Are you
right.
screaming at us?
Listen, fuck it. Yes. Yes, I'll go. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I just wanted to help, okay? Just wanted to help. And
You jumped to that conclusion fairly quickly.
Dude, whatever. And he kind of stomps down the stairs and just kind of pushes past you, opens the door, leaves it open, kind of just walks out into the street.
He's not going to make it through the night. Whatever this thing is, it's going to get him tonight.
No, he's going to get us, Rowan.
That rhymed, Carly.
I don't know if it counts if you rhyme night with night.
Oh, that's true. Whoops. Alan goes, wait a minute. I just realized if Leader has been forging these documents, that means he has to have the source to some of these documents. Or he has to know someone who has the real sources to these documents.
Unless he's just making it all up.
Maybe so, but we also just sent a mental loose cannon out into the world mad at us.
Yeah, this is probably not a good idea.
Which is entirely what we are attempting to avoid at the bar, but that's all in the past now.
Damn it,
Okay.
and I run out the door.
Run after him. You see him nearing a 2006 white Altima that he's about to get in.
Flinders, wait.
What?
We just don't want you to get hurt. This is more dangerous than I think you realize. You say we don't understand what's at stake, but I don't think you fully understand what you're getting yourself into with this.
Or I think it's as dangerous as you think it is. And that's why I can't sleep. And that's why this thing is following me. I just wanna help. Listen, I told you what I know. I think the Dean, Roach, one of them has these papers.
Roach doesn't have the papers.
How do you know?
I broke in his office. He doesn't have the papers.
Wow. That just doesn't line up with
I know.
what I have. Pictures. I have pictures. I can show you these pictures.
You have pictures of what?
So to make sure it's not around. No one's around. Are y'all still in the house, Alan and Axton?
Axton
Are you-
kind of
are
went
you-
to. Axton kind of like didn't shut the door, but kind of like when you kind of sway it towards being shut, and he's kind of just watching maybe from around a windowsill or something like that.
Alan has gone back towards the two goons to make sure that they're not waking up.
Cool. You see one kind of turn, the taller guy, kind of like start moving ever so slightly, fading in and out of consciousness ever so gently. Flinders walks to behind the white Altima, kind of with his key, pops the trunk. Yes, pictures. Listen, we got evidence. As he goes behind, and he's digging through his trunk. What do you do, Carly? Rowan.
I want to look in his trunk and see what he's got.
Cool. Give me a Constitution roll.
Ooh, I saw this shit coming.
Fuck. 8 versus 50. Extreme success.
Yep, not today.
Hold up. No, I think we tied.
Mine is lower. Fuck off. 8 is lower than 14.
Okay. We'll go with that.
You do need to add $5 to the swear jar, though.
Fair.
Okay, cool. Give me a dodge roll if possible.
Oh shit. Is this motherfucker trying to stuff me in his trunk?
Yep.
Oops, swear jar again. Yeah, 53.25.
We're gonna be millionaires off of Carly.
Yeah.
The butt of this bat hits you square in the forehead as he takes his thing and just slams into your face for 3 damage to you.
Shit. I'm glad I'm the tank.
As you stumble back and as this dark face and that's it for tonight.
Okay, no, you cannot
What?
end on that.
No,
We're in the
don't you
middle of
dare.
action.
I thought you said we were gonna finish it.
No,
Yeah,
no, 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 not
okay.
even that. We are in the middle of action. You cannot just stop when she's reeling from an attack.
Yeah, I can.
Why?
Okay.
Because you're the keeper.
Yes.
I think that's an abuse of power. I think that's an abuse of power.
Crap. Let's kick him off. Let's kick him off the meeting.
Inappropriate use of
Finish
power is
it.
what it is. Let me pick the most inopportune moment to do it. There you go, kids.
I didn't
Welcome
even
back.
get to react to that.
You're worse than the writers of Game of Thrones leaving us hanging.
Damn.
We can pick it up next week.
I'm talking about the first 7 seasons, not that last one.
We'll pick it up next time on Spot Hidden. Dude, y'all all look like you're about to fight.
I'm so upset.
I'm gonna get a flight.
Oh,
to
thank you
New
for the
York
sub,
tomorrow.
Ian. Thank you for the Prime sub.
Ah!
Thank you, Ian.
What was that, Hudson?
I'm gonna get a flight to New York tomorrow. I'm gonna beat you with a rubber hose.
I'm just trying to see if my candle's melted enough for me to get my ring out of it. It has
And
not.
I'm gonna follow Hudson
You're-
just so I can do that chest thrust after he's done. Just
You gotta be careful of those lights, man.
It scared the shit out of me. I was like, oh my god. But yeah, You're gonna beat me like
Flinders is about to beat Rowan.
indeed.
Rowan, you got 70 strength. Kick his ass. Anyway.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
I have 11
Probably
hit
not,
points.
because
to be
we're gonna
fair.
completely forget what happened, and then all the intensity is now.
It's fine.
gone.
I re-listened to the episodes.
You gotta bring a fucking toss that man.
Going to. I'm gonna fucking. I just thought of it very good. I'm gonna Nobara this motherfucker. Just take the hammers and just start beating the shit out of him. That's a great reference that none of y'all got, but Jesse will back me up in the chat.
Obara?
Nobara, she's from
Oh, okay.
Jujutsu Kaisen. She uses hammers.
So
She's very cool.
That's a guy from Conan the Barbarian.
No.
And that's our anime reference. So thanks for
There's
tuning
our
in to
anime
episode
reference of the
8.
night.
That,
All right.
Yeah. There's your ending. Congratulations.
All right, thank you. If you're watching live, please hit the follow button or subscribe to us like Ian just did. Thank you very much. Or if you're listening, follow us on everything. Subscribe on YouTube, all that good stuff. Come on, if it helps us out. But that's it for tonight. I'm signing off. I'm London.
I'm Hudson.
I'm Carly. Oh.
That is hilarious.
Matt, did we
Wow.
just share a brain cell for a second?
Did y'all just plan that?
No, absolutely not. I think I'm just that
was
predictable.
great. That was great.
Oh
I'm
my
Matt.
god.
All right.
I'm Carly. I think.
Good night.
Good night. Stay
Chaosium.
spoopy.
This movie.